Elections. Why Peter Obi can't part with 2 billion naira, Sani says. Yeah, we saw some members of C.A.N, Christian Association of Nigeria, saying that Peter Obi or Labour Party gave the Christian Association in Nigeria about 2 billion naira to use to mobilize their people and to get votes. Okay, and now the 2 billion naira has been confiscated and shared by bigger Christian denominations in Nigeria, leaving other denominations empty-handed. And that particular man was asking for their own share of the 2 billion naira. We remember that last 2 weeks or thereabout, the Labour Party Presidential Council team came out to say that there's a plan, okay, by other political parties, especially APC. Okay, it was APC to release a video called Killer Punch, or to make a publication to pull Peter Obi down. Okay, we are still waiting for that Killer Punch video. Probably that their intention has been leaked and now they changed a pattern by maybe someone else has to go release this article that Peter Obi gave Christian Association of Nigeria 2 billion naira, and some of the Christian groups have shared it, leaving some other people behind, and now they're asking for their own. The truth is that Peter Obi will not give 2 billion naira. Whatever that's happening here, everybody is doing what he or she has to do without any form of inducement to support this Peter Obi. There is no history. Peter Obi will not give anybody shishi. He said it, and he won't do it. So this other pastor or priest or bishop that is writing that 2 billion naira was given to C.A.N and has been shared, I don't understand what he wants to gain, because he looks suspicious. That write-up is very, very, very suspicious. So now the PDP former senator representing Kaduna Central, C.A.N, Sani, has come out to say why Peter Obi can't part with 2 billion naira. We know Peter Obi. Okay. Former senator representing Kaduna Central Senatorial District in the 8th National Assembly, C.A.N, Sani, has explained why presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, cannot part with 2 billion naira mobilization fee for leadership of the Christian Association of Nigeria. Recall that a letter circulated on social media on Sunday alleging that Obi donated 2 billion naira to the Christian leaders to facilitate his appearance in churches as a way of support for his presidential ambition. However, the Christian body has since denied the allegation. The statement issued on Sunday by the C.A.N president, Archbishop Daniel Oku, described the letter as illogical and a failed attempt to drag the apex Christian body into the politics of 2023. Oku said C.A.N maintained its non-partisan stance and would not endorse or mobilize support for any candidate in the upcoming election. In a swift reaction to the development, the former lawmaker said Obi couldn't have parted with such an amount of money, going by his recent meeting with him at the Nigerian Labour Congress Delegate Congress. You see, Sani revealed this on Sunday via his verified Twitter handle. I don't think Peter Obi can easily part with 2 billion naira. Last week we met at the NLC, at the ICC Abuja venue of the NLC Delegate Conference. Okay. The ICC is the International Conference Center at Abuja for the NLC Delegate Conference. Even his front pocket have a sealed cover. And even Peter Obi's front pocket has a sealed cover, meaning that nothing will come out. Whatever that is inside will not come out. So I don't think Peter Obi can easily part with 2 billion. Last week, we met at the ICC Abuja venue of the NLC Delegate Conference. Even his front pockets have sealed cover, he tweeted on Sunday. Is that a reason that he will not give? Sani is very, very funny. Really, really very funny. So this is what happened. And really, that article came from, I don't know whether C.A.N is not able to identify who wrote that and a kind of, place sanction on that particular pastor or priest or whoever whatever he calls himself, that made that publication. Because Peter Obi will not give shishi, and he meant it. If he wins, he will win on the ground of merit. If he loses, he will also lose gallantly and go home and sit down and face his personal life with his family. That is his own. And I like that. Okay? So if you know you like the Nigeria you live in, then do the needful. If you know you don't like the Nigeria you live in, also do the needful. That is how it works. Okay, so not the in fact, Peter Obi has shown that you can actually do election in Nigeria without spending money. What I mean is that you can be a political candidate for any political position from any political party, and you can do your campaign without spending money and still get support if your ways are straight. You understand? If your ways are straight and if you're popular and if people like you, that is the truth. So now, Peter Obi, even whether he wins or does not win, is changing the narrative in the political space of Nigeria. That we need to move from an era of politics of money to politics without money, because it is possible. And that is what Peter Obi has succeeded in demonstrating, that you can actually do politics without money. So now with this publication, the president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, Archbishop Daniel Oko, has come out now to counter that publication, to say it is illogical and failed attempt to drag the apex Christian body into politics of 2023, which they are not ready to do. They are not going to mobilize for anybody. This is a non-partisan organization, and will not be involved in the election. They can only preach that everybody should go and exercise their civic right by voting and voting wisely. They will not recommend political party. They will not recommend any candidate for anybody. Okay, and they have also denied the allegation that they collected money. They said they didn't collect money, and that is why that article that was written was more, or a letter was more of a, is a scam. Okay, and now Sani has come out to tell Nigerians that the way he saw Peter Obi when they went to Abuja for the NLC Congress at International Conference Center Abuja, the way he saw Peter Obi cannot part with 2 billion naira. All right, this is a PDP man speaking now. That even Peter Obi's 2-number front pockets have seals on them, meaning that they can't open. Nothing will come out. Nothing will come out. So if somebody in an opposition party is saying this, I wonder what this Christian body that is writing this article want to achieve. Thank God C.A.N has come out to deny that allegation. So that's to tell you that some people opened church to make money. They didn't open church to do the needful. They didn't open church to serve, to win souls to God. Because of unemployment in Nigeria, a lot of people open church as business centers. That is true. And from the day they open church, they begin to estimate how much they're going to make. Some even take loan from banks to open church. All right. Some even go to market big men to partner with them to open church, so that when they collect offering from month to month, they will share proceeds until the agreement expires. That's what people do in Nigeria. So most churches are just doing business. They are not out there to really work for God. And the body that wrote this article that says that Obi gave 2 billion must be one of those churches that were open to make profit, to make money. Because it's only in Nigeria you see a man of God's convoy is more than the convoy of a governor or a president. Only in Nigeria. They have such convoy. They have cars that governors don't have. They are as rich as politicians. Most of them. And because of that, people have seen now that the easiest business to open is to open church. Give it a big name, invest big money in it, make it a worthy worship center, and people start trooping in there. That's what people do. It's good to actually have a befitting worship center, but the motive is what matters at the back end. The motive is what matters. So this is what is happening, and the Sani has come out to clarify it. Somebody say Obi is not that desperate. That is true. Obi is not desperate. That is in the comment. Obi is not desperate. If he wins, so be it. If he fails, so be it. That is him. He is not coming to do it a do or die affair. The only thing he has been able to prove to Nigerians is that you can actually do campaign without money. You can do politics without money. Okay? Because Nigeria need to shift narratives from politics of money to politics without money. Somebody say, mind you, Shehu Sani, Obi wants to win the election. Nothing is impossible. A lie. Obi is not desperate. Obi is not desperate. He wants to win, that's fine. But he's not going to spend money. That is why he started the campaign off by that slogan of, we know they give shishi. That is true. And that has been a slogan all through. People were donating their houses, donating their cars, donating their money, donating themselves and their time. Even in the election, people already donated themselves to monitor the election, to monitor the vote at their polling unit, to see the end of it, to be sure that there's no electoral fraud and that their votes are counted properly and transmitted to INEC database properly. People have donated themselves already to do that. So Peter Obi is not desperate. I tell you, Peter Obi will not give out 2 billion. No. How many, if he gives the Christians, is he going to give the Muslims? Is he going to give traders on the road? Is he going to give who? He's not going to do that. So it's a cheap blackmail that is coming from somewhere, and I'm sure has been put to rest. Okay. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.